So where'd you work last night?
Last night I played Fig.
So you worked the streets?
Yes.
How many nights a week do you work the streets or Fig?
It depends on how it is in the club. So 7 days out of the week, I probably play Fig probably like 3 times.
Which do you prefer, the club or the street?
The club. I don't really like Fig.
It's dangerous.
Yes, it's scary. But I mean, the money's okay, you know? So.
Which one do you make more money at?
The club. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the club's like slow, then I'll play Fig. But if the club's fine, like, I will.
But normally the club is safer and more lucrative.
Yes,
wow.
Very.
And how old are you?
I'm 22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing this kind of work?
Since I was 18, so probably like 4 or 5 years. I'm finna be 23 in November. So I'm in it.
How'd you get into this?
It's weird, actually. I met this guy.
There's always a guy.
I met this guy, and like, he was telling me like he had to come back to LA, and I was like, to get some money, and I was like, you're a pimp? He was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, like, I was like, I'm not selling my, I could curse?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I'm not selling my pussy, like, it's not happening. So I started playing the club first, and then I was telling him, like, you know, like, a lot of guys asking me to, like, go to the back rooms and, like, fuck. He was like, is they trying to, like, give you some more money? I'm like, yeah. He was like, so what are you gonna do? And I was like, well, like, fuck, like, you know, like, $1,000? Like, yeah, like, you feel me? So it kind of, like, merged in kind of like that, like, through the club. Like, everybody thinks, like, oh, you're a stripper, you're just stripping. Like, 95% of them girls up in there, they're not just stripping. Like, if somebody bring them to the back room, like, it's something provocative going on.
Right.
So.
Very, very few of them admit it.
Yeah.
When they're sitting there telling me what they do, very few admit it.
I'm very honest. They back there doing it. But
and so you, like at the club, if you weren't doing that, you'd be making
way more than like, okay, yeah, like, you on stage, like, you might get like a private dance with the whoop, but like, they're gonna pay that more to fuck. Like, if they got the money, they're gonna pay for it. Like, it's no really way around. They probably gonna try to like bargain you a little bit, but if they got the money, they're definitely gonna pay for it. So it's not like a.
And how does that make you feel? It's gotta be hard being a sex worker.
I would say, like, I like it, but I don't. Like, it's like everything has a pro and a con, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Like, the pros are, like, I get to travel, my own schedule, like, you know? Like, I'm from Texas. So, like, I done been everywhere, like New York, Jersey, Miami, like Philly, like Chicago, like, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere on the West Coast. So, like, I got to actually achieve some of my goals that I wanted to. Like, I wanted to travel before I started doing this. And I got to do that, and I could make money while doing it. Like, the con is, like, the pimps, the bad tricks, the bad dates. Like, it might be a slow day. Like, you don't make what you need to make, you know? So, I mean, it's like it's a hit or miss.
Do you have a dude who helps you?
No. Not right now, no. I'm just working, like, the club right now. I played Fig last night because the club was not hitting.
But you can work Fig without a...
Yeah, that's why I really don't be working Fig, because that's what you need to work, and I don't need that.
What is the reason you need a pimp on Fig? Because it's gang controlled?
Yeah, it's gang control, and like, if you have a bad date or something, you know, you could have, like, because you're a female, you feel me? Like, being a female, like, a guy is not finna, like, back down to you, you feel me? But if they see, like, oh, she's calling a guy, you feel me? Like, that kind of, like, scares them a little bit. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be like, oh, once they hear a guy, like, their whole perspective change. Like, oh, yeah, I'm not even finna, like.
Because that guy's not going to be somebody who negotiates nicely with them.
So it's really, like, they're literally, like, the girls are really paying for protection, you know? So that's really, like, the only reason. And, like, some, like, help manage money, like, because me, I'm a shopaholic, yeah, like, you know?
Most of the girls don't know how to handle money.
Like, when I be hearing, like, girls hold for so long, like, for a long, long time, and you don't have a house, and you don't have a car, like, where's your money going, you know? So like I always try to like always not count what I make, but count what I spend, because this is LA. Everything's high as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to be broke and have to play fig. Don't have no choice but to play fig. Because you playing in a club, like, you have to pay the bouncer. You got to pay the doorman. Like, you got to pay to get in, to even dance. So, I just try not to make myself go broke, you know?
And do you have kids?
No kid.
No kids. So
No.
you got into this just because you like the fast money?
Yeah. Okay, when I started, I wasn't like, you know, fucking the tricks. I was just dancing, and that was okay with me, you know? And then, like, when it did, like, transition into that, like, I wouldn't do it as much. Like, sometimes, like, I'll turn the offer down and stuff. It wasn't until, like, I started coming this way. Like, LA, they don't really they have strip clubs, but they not really, like, you know, like, have you ever been to Miami?
I have.
You know, like, their clubs, like, be booming. You feel me?
It's a very different scene.
Yeah, so, like, it's not like that out here in LA.
I've heard they stay up till, like, 6 or 7 in the morning.
To the club close, like, literally. So, like, it really just, like, when I came this way towards the West Coast, it was like, you're gonna have to fuck a trick. Like, it's like, I mean, you could get a trick, you don't have to, but, you know, like, 5 out of 10, like, you're gonna have to. You feel me?
It's nice to talk to a girl who's really honest about everything.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, these girls be saying, like, oh, like, they don't be having to fuck a trick. you do. You probably ain't got to fuck him, but you definitely got to suck a dick or something. Like, a trick is not finna just give you his money. Like, you feel me? For what? To sit in his face? They do have some like that, though.
My favorite are the girls that say that they don't even have sex with the guys. They
do, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had a good little date last night. Like, he was off coke, so I didn't really even have to, you feel me, do anything. But
you just talk?
Yeah, we just sat there, chilled. Like, I made him laugh a little bit, you know, then told him, like, hey, your time's up. Like, you feel me? But those are, like, sometimes. Like, I would say, like, out of the daytime, because the girls who play fig, like, I know that they be having to fuck, like, 5 to 10 tricks. You can't tell me you're fucking 2 tricks and you made trap. Like, you can't tell me that. So, like, I'm not hearing that. Because what are you doing for you to make trap that fast? You feel me? Like, no female can tell me that. So I know you fucking to 5 to 10 tricks a day. And that's okay. Like, I'm not knocking nobody hustle, you know. Like, I was to that point, too. Like, I didn't have to get down on fig and, like, you know, make my money and have to fuck, like, tricks, you feel me? But that's just a part of the game, so.
Tell me about the guys that are your clients, either in the club or on the street.
Okay, the club, like, they could be black, they could be white, they could be Mexican, like, all kinds come in. Fig, I don't date no black. Because, like, no. You could try to kidnap me, rob me, rape me, whatever you try to do, I'm not. You know, the Mexicans, I ain't gonna lie, like, they're cool. That's really what they, like, the customers really over there is, like, really Mexicans and, like, white guys. And they really be cool. Some of them be a little arrogant and stuff, but
there's no BS.
Yeah. Some of them be asking for, like, bareback and shit, like, that just be tripping me out because it's like, damn, like, you just met me literally 10 minutes ago and you want to fuck raw, like,
right. Where were you
bitch, I could be having anything. You could be having anything. I don't know you from a can of paint, so, you know. But other than that, like, it be fine.
Most of these guys are on drugs or drunk?
Depends on the time in the day. Depends. Like, I want to say from, like, 11 to 4 in the morning, they're either drunk or high. But, like, if you play, like, daytime, they probably just getting off of work, just going to work.
Right.
You know, or probably just want to get a girl really quick, you know. Half of the time, I don't really like to do the drunk tricks because, like, they be doing too much. I'd be like, calm down. Just calm down. They be too excited, you know. Some of them be like, they get mad and stuff. But I could knock on wood. I could honestly say I never had, like, a bad date. Like,
You're
never.
lucky.
Like, I done had tricks, like, I had to get out the car on, but I don't consider that a bad date because they didn't do me anything. You feel me? It's just we couldn't come to agreement on something, and I just exit the vehicle. You feel me? So, but other than that, like, I never had I never got raped. I never got, like, robbed or nothing, like, crazy. because I be trying to give like a good vibe, a good energy off to them, so they won't even like get that impression like, oh yeah, I'm finna just, you feel me? So.
Do you think you've changed since you've been doing this?
Yes, a little bit. I was a little naive at first, you know, like I was a little green. I ain't gonna lie, like now, like I'm more stern, like about it. Like, you're not gonna get your way. You think you finna pay this much and get that? Like, no, I'm gonna need some more money. Like you just have to, like with the tricks, you can't let a trick run you. You tell a trick what to do. You tell a trick where to go. It's not what they say go. You feel me? It's only...
They probably like that anyway.
Yeah, it's only like, oh, the only thing they need to be telling you is how much money they got. That's it. Like, if you got a room and all that, what you say go. Like, is really your body.
What is the game? Like, on the street, you negotiate for $100, right?
But I'm not doing anything under 120.
Okay, so 120.
Yeah.
But then you get to the room and you're angling for more?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, we doing the doggy style, for one. I'm not laying down and all of that. Like, you want to switch positions, I need $40 more. You want 5 more minutes, I need $40 more. Like, I like, everything you want, you got to pay for it. That's like going to the store and you want extra sauce, they be charging you 25 cents. You either go pay the 25 cents or you're going to go about your business. Like they don't be thinking, like, this is literally like an economy. You feel me? Like, you have to pay for every little thing that you want. This is not, oh, you just pay this amount and you think you're finna get the whole runaround. Like, no. No.
Do you see men differently now?
I don't really be judging, you know? I don't judge nobody. But I know to, like, well, how can I say it? Like, I know not to not judge a book by its cover. Because I'm going to think you could do me anything and you could look the sweetest. You feel me? And you have to think like that. Because, like, they will come off, like, so sweet, ooh, just to get you in their car, you know? And it just turned bad. So I don't put nothing past nobody, but I'm going to treat them with respect. I'm not going to be mean to them because they are paying me. You feel me? It's not like, oh, I already got the money already and I'm finna just talk to you crazy and stuff. Like, no.
Do you think you're addicted to the fast money now?
No, actually. Like, I'm trying to be done by 25.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm trying to be done by 25 because I be seeing girls out there 30. Baby, you was old as hell. Go hang your heels up, babe. Like, it's about that time for you to settle down, find you a job or a career or something that you really, really want to do.
I interviewed one that was 66.
What?
66. Just recently.
Wow.
You still believe in love?
Yeah. Actually, I actually do. A lot of girls be like, no, like, who? Yes, like, I do, you know. And hopefully I do find somebody who, like, accept me, you know, because I'm not going to lie about what I did. You feel me? Like, I'm just not going to lie about it.
Yeah, there's guys that can accept that.
Yeah, it's just like, it happened. Like, you know? And I ain't going to lie, honestly, I can't say, like, I needed the money because I didn't, you know? It was just like you get to travel and you get to make money at the same time.
What was your family like when you were young?
My babies, I love them. We're like so cool, so close. Like, I talk to my mom every day. I talk to my dad like sometimes. Like, all of us are very, very close though.
Do they know you're doing this?
Yeah. Okay, so my mom knows what I'm actually doing, but my dad thinks I'm just a stripper. He think I'm just stripping and just still traveling. But my mom, she knows the whole little rundown.
You want to come on my channel and talk about this? Because
who, my mom?
No, your dad might see this.
Oh my God, I'm literally just gonna be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm going to explain it, but I'm going to just be like, you know, this, because I know he's going to feel some type of way because, you know, I don't have to do this, you know? Like, I don't have to do this. I could go home any day.
So with the girl with the good family and her head on the right place, why would you fall into this?
Just because I didn't want to, because I was that girl, like, growing up, oh, I got daddy money or I got mama money, you know? And, like, growing up, like, when I reached, like, of age and shit, it was just like, damn, like, I don't want to keep asking them for money, you know? Like, I want to have my own money. Then I get to travel. I ain't got to tell them, oh, give me some money so I can go here. Or let me use the card so I could go here.
Yeah, but your dad would probably give you whatever money you want just to keep you off the street.
It was just,
Or out of the club.
I didn't want to keep doing that. And I kind of did want to be on my own. Because my parents, they were strict, you know? So, like, I did get to go to parties and shit, but my curfew was 11, 12 o'clock. That's when the party just gets started. You feel me? So it was kind of like, damn, like, I didn't get to really, like, hang out past hours and hang out all night and stuff. And when I became of age, I feel like I really wanted to do that. But I don't want to let this, like, tire me out, you know?
Where do you stay?
Like now?
Where do you live?
Oh, I stay in the valley.
So you have an apartment?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the girls are just staying in motels.
Oh, no. I stay in the valley. Yeah, I have a condo. So.
Oh, good for you.
See, I'm past that part. Like, when I first started doing this, yes, I was. You know, I'm not going to knock nobody for, you know, staying in a room or whatever, but I don't be thinking they put themselves first, you know? Because what are you accomplishing staying in a room? But you can make 10 bands out that room, right? You making 10 bands out that room, but you don't have nowhere to go to when what if one day you can't check into a room? Now what? What, you gonna be riding around in a car all day? You feel me? Like, you need somewhere stable, somewhere to stay if something happen, if the blade get hot. Like, the feds is on the blade right now because these motherfuckers are putting minors down on the blade. What if they shut the whole fig down? Where are you gonna go? You feel me? Like, you don't have no house. Like, you're fucked, practically. We're gonna go back to mommy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to go back home when everything goes bad. Like, I want to go home like everything's good. Like, I can, like, spend money on my family and stuff, you know? I don't want to just go home when I need help. Like, I don't want, you know? I don't want that.
What would you like to be doing in 5 years?
Like, oh, like what I want to be?
Yeah, do you have
Okay,
goals?
so I'm actually starting up like I'm going to have like a suite. I'm actually looking for like 3 girls right now. Lash tech, nail tech, and a hair tech. Because I'll just have all of them in one building and they just do their little thing up in there and stuff. I want to like do like classes, like lash classes, because I'm a lash tech. So I want to do lash classes and just show the girls how to do lashes. You know, that's quick. What? Girls paying $200-$300 for a full set of lashes. Like, that's quick. You feel me? That's easy money like this. Somebody hit you up, hey, like, I need my lashes done, da-da-da-da. Or I need my nails done. Like, that's easy money. You know? I just try to find any other way besides this to make some money. Because you can't be doing this forever. You know?
Have you ever had a job?
When I was a square, I did. I was the fast food queen. I always worked like 2 jobs. Like, I used to work like department stores and stuff. Like, I always had a job, you know. But I always spent my money on myself. Because, like, I stayed with my mom and my dad, you know. So I used to spend my money on myself. Like, I used to always have clothes and always have my hair done and stuff. So I didn't really have to, like, pay for anything.
Are you saving money now?
Yeah.
You have a bank account?
Yes.
Good for you.
Yes.
You're
doing it up.
You got a very.
I want to be set, you know.
You got a good head on your shoulders.
I'm not trying to be out here 60 years old walking fucking big, like. And then I ain't gonna lie, like, even with this is way bigger than Fig. This is way bigger than LA. Like,
What's that?
Like, I done been to like New York, and like when I hit the East Coast, I done made way more money on the East Coast than I did over here.
Really?
So, like, I be encouraging girls, like, girl, you need to go here, like, there. Like, you want to really touch some money, like, but you need to go your ass in a brothel. Like, you need to go in a club. Like,
Because Fig is just too competitive?
No, it's just like tricks like Fig. Everybody knows Fig, like, trick-wise. They're going to be tired of seeing you every single day. Like it's going to get slow for you because they see you every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who wants to keep seeing the same bitch every day? Like, it's going to get slow for you. So I be, like, encouraging girls, like, you need to move around. Like, go be a new face somewhere, you know? You go be a new face somewhere, you're going to make some money. Don't be having, or whoever, if you pay somebody or you by yourself or whatever the case may be, don't have yourself stuck in one place. Because you're going to be at a standstill for a minute unless you hit off that one good trick and you good to go. But how long do you know until that's going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
So.
But what would you say is your greatest strength?
Oh, like when I hit good?
No, just like what's your strength, personality-wise?
I'm very open-minded. I'm open-minded. Like, I don't mind exploring. Like, I don't judge. Like, I really take a person on who they is. Like, not where you come from and what you're going through, because that's not who you are. Like, I want to know who you are, not what other people are or what you think you is or da-da-da. Like, I want to experience you for myself. You feel me? So I try to keep, like, and I'm very humble, too.
That's nice.
Because, like, yes, I have a loving family, but we was, like, really middle class, you know? We wasn't rich, but we wasn't poor. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm, like, very much just open to everything and everybody. I don't socialize when I'm on Fake because you never know who you're talking to. But if it's, like, a girl asks me a question or something, I'm just not going to be like, ew, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or how you don't know. You know, it's probably good. You probably, like, educated her. You feel me? So, like, I just try to keep a open mind about everything.
And Layla, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
Don't be so fixed on a man. And you have to think about yourself. You have to think. I literally just text somebody that, like, you have to think about yourself. Because at the end of the day, like, they gonna be good, but are you? You so fixed on making sure this person's straight, but are you good? You know? And, like, I used to always be like, oh, I have to make sure this person's straight, and I have to do this, and I have to do that for this person. And then it's like, damn, like, I need to do this, though, for myself. You feel me? So, like, I had to really just learn how to put me first. I don't care what the fuck is going on side of me, behind me, in front of me. As long as I'm good first, then I can help somebody else. If I'm not good, I can't help you. Honestly, I can't help you. So.
All right. Layla, thank you so much for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
I wish you lots of luck. Hope you make some good money this weekend.
Hello, it's the weekend. It's about to get cold outside. So it's going to be good. Thanks.
Even though Soft White Underbelly consists of a lot of videos, it's really still a photography project to me. And if you appreciate the photography, sometimes it's difficult to enjoy it when it's scrolling down the screen, which is the only option I had in this horizontal format on YouTube. So last year we came out with the first Soft White Underbelly book, which is a collection of the best portraits from the thousands of interviews I've done. Each portrait in this book is accompanied by an interesting quote from the person's interview.
Oh my God.
There's more.
Wow. These aren't as bad as I thought. I look like a witch.
I will not be reprinting this book when it sells out. So once it's gone for good. You can order yours at softwhiteunderbelly.org. $125, $150 for a signed copy. And thank you for watching.